Hi everybody, it's Mary and welcome back to the Curly Closet. Today's video is going to be about how I deal with unraveling on my microlocs. So I installed my microlocs with mini twists, which for me I think is a great method, but it does come with its own challenges, and one of them is unraveling. If I come closer to the camera, you may already be able to see that there are some areas where I am having some unraveling going on. So like something like this one, it's not obviously unraveled into like two separate strands, but I just don't like how it looks. So I would redo this one because actually the second strand, you can see like it's separating out quite a lot. I would redo something like this. So here is a great example of unraveling. You can see my mini twist has come down here. It's fine. And then it's gotten to this point and it's started to unravel. This tends to happen when I wash my hair. I don't do the classic braiding and banding, and I will explain why in another video. So this is my method for how I deal with unraveling. If I look at the bottom, it's kind of very slightly tangled, but not seriously so. If I have to pull very slightly to unravel it, it's not a big deal. So I come here and I start to do my usual mini twist. I have my two strands here. I pull. I pull a few strands from one side to the other. And then I twist again 3 times. I pull a couple of strands across again. And then I twist 3 times. I pull a few strands from the one side to the other, twist again 3 times. I'll come closer so you can see a bit more easily. Take a couple of strands, pull. I do this very gently, by the way. Pull across. 1, 2, 3. Pull a couple of strands across. 1, 2, 3. And then I keep doing that all the way down to the end of my hair. And then can you see here, it looks like that side is getting really fat and this side is getting very thin. That's fine. So then I'll make sure to just borrow some back from the other side just to make it a little bit more even. 1, 2, 3. And then this side is still looking a bit fat, so I'm going to borrow some strands from here. 1, 2, 3. And yeah, this is still looking a bit uneven. And it doesn't matter if you don't do exactly 3, like it can be 3 or 4, it doesn't matter. But I prefer to do an odd number just so that I don't keep borrowing from the same side every time, if possible. When I get down to about this point, so just this much left, I split the twist into 3 sections and I just make a very tiny plait or braid. Going down, I do this maybe about 10 times or so. However many I think are needed for this. I think that's about enough, that's fine. And then from here, I just twist all the way to the end. And as you can see, I still have my mini twist, but this section here is actually plaited. If I come a little bit closer, you can actually kind of see there's a very slight change in texture here. You can see where the plait is, but that doesn't matter so much to me. I don't mind. Now, I know this looks weird. This was very weird, but I'm gonna wash my hair in a bit anyway, so if it hangs down a bit, that's fine. It will eventually shrink back up because, you know, magical black hair. So for anybody who had loose natural hair at any point in their life and did mini twists, Do you remember the advice that says when you are twisting the 2 strands of your mini twists, you should never ever borrow from the other side? You remember that? And the reason why was because borrowing made it more difficult for you to unravel your mini twists because the strands of hair would get tangled on each other. So now with microlocs, the whole point is to actually encourage your hair to tangle, i.e. to lock. So as I go down the strand, borrowing from the other side actually helps my hair to stay intertwined and tangled and encourages my hair to lock and makes it more difficult for my hair to unravel. And then at the end, making a very small plait or braid, all that does is just helps to ensure that the unraveling doesn't go from the end and then travel its way up. Now, some people prefer to just turn them into micro braids. These are also known as braid locks. That is another option if that's what you'd like to do. For me personally, I would like, where possible, to keep the mini twist formation that I have. Whenever you decide to change from twists to braids, it is going to show a bit of a difference in texture and in the way that your hair locks eventually. So for me, it's not a massive difference if I just do a little plait or braid at the end, but I don't necessarily want to do that all the way from the roots just because the majority of my hair is mini twists. I prefer it to keep that mini twist look overall as to when my locks finally fully lock. Do let me know in the comment section below if you found this video helpful. If you did find this video helpful, then give me a thumbs up. Also, you can subscribe to this channel for more. My name is Mary, this is The Curly Closet, and I do content on microlocs and sometimes on motherhood and lifestyle as well. Wishing you health, happiness and beautiful hair. I'll see you again soon on The Curly Closet. Take care. Bye.